Hey folks, DJ with the Rapscore Garage, and I've got a couple of questions recently about how the white walls have held up on my Yamaha Virago xv250, and I figured I'd go ahead and just make a short video about it, and I know it's good and bad, so you might be surprised. So let's go out and have a look at it, and I'll show you as much detail as I possibly can. So let's get going. Well, it's been around a year since I did these white walls, and let me just show you now. This is the paint I used. See if I can get a good view of it. It's called Sim Marine Vinyl Coat, and I used Carver White, which is, there you can see, M25083, and it did well for a while. Here's the back tire. You can see a little bit of cracking, just a little bit. Now there, it's getting pretty bad. If you can see that very well. Make sure it focuses right on that. Yeah, see? So, yeah. Now let's look at the other side. You can kind of see the other side doesn't have any cracking at all for some reason. Not anywhere on it. Well, I guess there's a spot right there. Little spot there, but not bad. You wouldn't even notice it unless you were specifically looking for it. But now on the front tire, it's got quite a bit of cracking, and I believe that's because this front tire is just old. The tire itself has a little bit of cracking in it, but I don't think that it would have caused all this, like say this right here. You can see it's not peeling off, it's just cracking. And it's kind of that way all the way around. Almost the entire tire. The whole tire, how's that? But it is flaking off in some points. So, right. So, you've got that, but if you notice, it is all the way around. Now let's look at the other side of the front. For some reason, this side is just, let me get some shadow in here, pouring too much light. For some reason, this side is much worse. I mean, it's almost coming off, like completely, see? And it's kind of like that all the way around. Why? I don't know. I assume it has something to do with the tire itself. Maybe I didn't clean it well enough. I know I scrubbed it down really well. I used dish soap. I used dish soap, and I cleaned it off as best I could. Then I rubbed it down with a scrub pad, and for some reason the back tire did just fine, but the front tire, it needs to be redone. But what I think I'm going to do is just replace both tires anyway and redo it, and then I'll let you know in another year, I guess. So yeah, this has been on for a year. I mean, for the back tire, I'm happy with it. Still looks good. Still no real cracking. There's a tiny little bit, but you know, not bad. Just that front tire definitely needs some looking into. So yeah, there's how it held up. Do I recommend it? Yeah, I still do. I still recommend it. They're both this Changshin tire. It's just for some reason the back one took it much better than the front one. So I don't know what else to say other than, yeah, I still recommend it. Maybe I'll clean the tires better next time. just try to you know, make sure it's nice and clean and solid. But other than that, I recommend it. I recommend trying it. You know, all it's going to cost you is 15 bucks for some paint and tape and all that good stuff, and a little bit of your time. So, you know, give it a whirl. Well, there it is. You know, like I said, the back tire looks great. I don't really have an issue with it, but something about the front tire just didn't do very well. Again, could be the way I cleaned it, could be the different rubber compound. I have no idea. So, I don't know. You decide. I think it's personally worth it to give it a try. But anyway, there it is. And if you could, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. I see a lot of people that watch my videos, but not nearly as many that are subscribed. So go ahead and hit that subscribe. Lets YouTube know that, you know, my videos are getting some traction. So I would appreciate it. Alright, catch you on the next one.